Hello, we have a message for all of you. Before we start.
Hey, Father.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm well. I was all excited. I'm getting blue balled today,
Me too.
it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. This flat earther, Erik Baten, has been harassing me all day, including phoning me, like video chatting me. I was in the middle of dinner with my wife, and he video called me and started calling me a bitch and stuff, and for some reason taking his clothes off at me to prove that he's not fat, even though he looked a bit fat. And was all brave and was like, oh, I'm going to debate you and I'm going to destroy you, make you look so stupid. Going to prove to you that NASA's faking everything. And Erik Baten active 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago, he told me he was still going to be here. And he said, man, I don't even feel like I have to prepare. Trust me, I battled myself in this debate 10 years ago.
Oh, shadowboxing.
Yeah. He's about lost the debate to himself, so good fucking job there, dude.
And it's not even a technical problem either, because I've been watching, we're in vMix, and I've been watching the connecting call. You can see when people try to come in, he hasn't even tried. Not even a single attempt has been made for this guy to show. He hasn't even tried to click the link.
No, I've been trying to call him and everything. I can't wait to hear his arguments. Because what he sent me so far has been laughable. His biggest proof that he keeps pushing around is that NASA used green screen glitches. And the proof that he uses is, have you seen that clip from Artemis where somebody else was recording a NASA stream and they had a green screen on?
Yeah. So he's using artifacting from...
He's using artifacting from a rebroadcast where someone else had a green screen effect on and some words came through as proof that NASA's not fake. And he's like,
Lord.
you're saying that's not NASA? You're saying NASA weren't doing Artemis? I'm like, no, dickwad. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that stream that you're showing everybody isn't a NASA stream. Oh, yeah, it had NASA astronauts on. Well, yeah, I show NASA astronauts. Does that mean I'm fucking NASA?
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, that would be like me putting Artemis on up here, and then a flat earth taking this stream and saying, well, why is it so small?
Yeah, exactly. And then as I was asking what his evidence is going to be, if he needs to send anything to the moderator, and he sent me a video of someone saying that the Challenger astronauts are still alive.
Like, that's some Alex Jones level conspiracy bullshit.
Yeah, in response, I've got an Astronomy Live video showing that they absolutely are all still alive. He says that he doesn't understand. Like he went on this when he video called me when I was trying to have dinner with my wife. He went on this massive rant about how it's so stupid that we're moving really fast, and how has the Big Dipper not changed throughout my entire lifetime? And I was just trying to explain to him the scale of the galaxy.
Yeah,
and the fact that we see in the night sky about 6,000 stars, right? That's what we can see throughout the year, about 6,000 stars. And there is billions and billions of stars in the galaxy that we can't see. All the stars that we do see are pretty close to us in galactic standards and moving around the galaxy with us. And he was like, that just doesn't make sense in my head. No, it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm like, I get that it doesn't make sense to you because your parents possibly met at a family reunion.
it doesn't matter if it makes sense to you or not. That's completely irrelevant. When we don't use you as the industry standard, that would be a little bit silly.
If I'm honest, frankly, I'm convinced this guy's brain came pre-chewed.
Oh. Pre-scrambled.
Like he's got one brain cell left and it's stuck in a revolving door.
Oh, poor guy. It's gotta be rough. It's got a big... We should, though, we could take the opportunity, since he didn't show up, to announce another debate that's coming up and on this channel, and so perhaps it'll be streamed over on your video as well. And that'll be on the 19th at about this time. So same bat time, same bat place, but it'll be on Tuesday. Not next Tuesday, the following Tuesday, and it's going to be Is Flat Earth a Cult? And it's going to be FTFE versus Chris Shelton. And I'm excited for that.
The answer is yes. Yeah, it is definitely a cult. I mean, just look at the way they treated Jeranism, look at the way they treated Ranty, look at the way they treated any flat earther that has ever attempted to leave. Jaren's had death threats. Jaren has had, all his friends are now his enemies. He's been excommunicated, exactly like a cult would, exactly like Scientology would, So, yes, very, very obvious that Flat Earth is a cult.
I am definitely going to ask whether or not you believe Flat Earth is a cult on my community tab. So if you want to go and vote on that, and if you want to leave your reasoning as to why you think why or why not, please by all means do. But yeah, to the surprise of nobody, people who are joining us now, the Flat Earther bitched out. So can we get hashtag bitch made in the chat?
Ran away like the brave man he is.
Yeah.
Let's get hashtag bitch made in both our chats.
Yeah.
NJ for $2 says, hello Craig, hashtag release the captives. I don't care how many times you fucking tell me I am not letting Rubik's out of my basement. Chess, what do you do with the captives in your basement? Are they as demanding as mine? Because, they want me to fucking change their piss bucket and stuff once a week.
That is a little... So, first off, you gotta get yourself some captives that are self-cleaning.
Well, I don't really... I didn't realize that they had biological functions, frankly, when I wasn't thinking about that, They're in my basement. Well, I say basement, it's more a hole that I dug underneath my house.
That's like a cold storage.
A pit. Yeah. It's like a pit with some, you get the rebar and stuff that's underneath houses, all the structural stuff. There's lots of that and tetanus and everything going on. But they keep asking for food. I'm I'll chuck some moldy bread down there every now and then, and they're still that's not enough. And I'm fuck's sake, you're getting penicillin as well. What more do you want?
Oh. Yeah, that is a lot. It's just getting them their vaccinations is already doing them a favor.
Well, vaccinations, I dip a knife in some antiseptic and throw it down the hole every now and then. Does that count?
Yeah, I think that counts.
Right, cool, yeah.
It counts as exposure therapy.
I'm thirsty, so I'm well, isn't there a corner where there's some damp coming in? That has water in.
Lick the wall. It'll be fine.
Yeah, for God's sakes. I mean, honestly, sometimes I wish that I'd never got a captive because it's just a hassle. And then every now and then I won't be at home and I'll think, shit, did I feed the captive this week? Oh, am I going to have to deal with a dead body? Oh,
it's a bunch of extra work, and then you have to worry about all of the arrangements after the fact of oh, now I have this dead body on my hands. What am I going to do with it?
Yeah. In my last place that where I had captives, and I had Dave McKeegan under the floor, and luckily that we'd made a clone of his to send to Antarctica anyway. But then I had to leave home because my roof got destroyed. The roof got blown off my home, so I had to leave. So basically, instead of dealing with the captive, I just filled the hole in with cement.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to deal with it. I've been the captive in a couple of scenarios. Recently, I was locked in Dapper's basement. If you can't get out of it, get good. Realistically, get good. This is about making you a better and stronger person. Otherwise, you deserve to be in there.
Yeah. Star Trek Supplementals in my chat says, surely spiders are full of protein. Well, yeah. And this is Scotland. We have lots of spiders, and they're pretty big. Not Australia level big, but there's quite a lot of spiders in Scotland.
If it was Australia level big,
rains all of the time here.
If it was Australia level big, you'd have an extra stream going on down there, and you'd be doing pit fighting.
Sparky NJ for another $2 says, then release them. Make me.
Ooh.
I'm not really. Look, how do you think I get my shorts made? The channel releases 2 shorts a day. That's because I've got a captive. You wonder why a lot of channels don't release shorts every day. It's because they haven't got a captive. Simple as that.
It's true. Do you have any idea how much work it is running a channel like this? It's you need at least one captive.
Yeah, I was a couple of years ago. Oh, Emily, I really appreciate all your support. Come and visit me in the UK, and they didn't get to leave.
That's why you've been wanting me to come visit.
Yeah, I want Emily to have some company,
Yeah. Valid.
And Roby says 5 years. I guess that dipshit Witchit saw how the Flurf community came down on Jaren, and he decided he doesn't want that for himself, so he kept up the grift.
I have heard.
Witsit's made a comeback. Did you know that?
Oh no. Wits it,
Well,
why?
I say comeback.
Fair. No, I didn't. I have heard some nonsense coming from Flatzoid, who showed up in my comment section and immediately jumped to the top of Manya's shit list. Like he went from she didn't know who he was to being her next target.
Well, Flatzoid, we don't call him Flatzoid anymore. His new name is...
Oh, noted.
Yeah. Yeah, because he did a video telling everyone how he masturbated and then cried about it.
Why? Why would you? Why?
Yeah. All right, wank and cry, all good.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of us do that. Hey, but don't tell everyone.
Yeah, why would you unprompted tell that to the internet? I swear to God, the
says,
drama.
Turtle Moves £2. Oh no, Emojek 199 says Flat Earth is more of a cult than the occult. Well, it's one of the biggest cults. Close to Scientology. Jess, what are you thinking of the Scientology speedrunning? I'm loving it.
I have two thoughts. One, hilarious. Second off, I kind of want it to turn into something a little bit more productive because I think it definitely could. Like, I think they could really get some shit done. Other than that, I hope one of them finally runs into Tom Cruise.
I hope one of them runs into Xenu, the alien that's going to take them away.
Yeah.
But so the Church of Scientology have released a statement saying that they're seeking prosecution because it counts as hate speech.
Yeah. And the church, we talked about that. I actually had Dapper and Chris on on Monday, actually, to talk about exactly this. Chris being an ex-Scientologist, right? And Dapper just being a weenie who's into a lot of this kind of stuff. And I brought them on. And
Dapper's a weenie. I love we could just diss Dapper and call him a weenie, and he'd just take it.
Yeah, he'll just take it. There's the Church of Scientology is like incredibly litigious. And so they're totally going to play this whole thing like they're these big victims, that they're going through all this, and they're going to be like, oh, look, they're breaking and entering, and these people are assaulting, and they're putting us in danger, and they're going to play the whole thing like crocodile tears all the way down.
They've apparently been removing the door handles from their offices, from their front doors, which has
so dangerous.
Enraged a lot of the local fire people. The fire marshals in the towns that they're in are like, you can't fucking do that.
Yeah. Yeah, they should get in trouble for that one. But if the people doing the speedruns aren't careful, they are going to end up with, charged with hate crime if they're not careful.
I don't know if you could get charged with a hate crime for doing it. The thing is, right, there's one in Scotland, there's one in Edinburgh, right, just across, really not that far from me. And my daughter's like, Dad, can we go and speedrun it? And I'm like, well, I can't really run, but how about I go in with a clipboard and just pretend I'm an electrician and see how much I can walk around with my walking stick and a clipboard and just keep asking where the breaker room is and stuff and live stream it.
I mean, be careful. I don't know about the laws in Scotland, but I do know in the United States...
There's no such thing as trespassing in Scotland. It does not exist. It is not a law. It is, I could go and camp in someone's front garden and they could do fuck all about it because trespassing... Scotland is literally you can go wherever you want. There is no such thing as trespassing in Scotland.
Interesting. Cool. I didn't know that about Scotland. In the United States, though, the people doing the speedruns are, because they're doing it because it's Scientology and they're targeting them because they're a Scientology building, and in the United States, Scientology is considered a religion and it is protected by religious rights, they might actually get nailed with a hate crime towards a religious group if they're not careful.
Yeah. The Turtle Moves £2 says, there must be plenty of protein in the midges. It's not midges season yet. If you ever do come to Scotland, Chesh, make sure you don't come near the end of summer because you will be eaten alive by the Scottish midgie.
Is that like the little mayflies that we have here?
Yeah, our air just fills with them. It's like thick everywhere with midges in like late summer. It's horrible. Slivery £5 says, when I was at uni, we used to breed spiders and fight them in the bowl. We called it the Spider Dome.
Cruel, unusual, hilarious.
Yeah. JM Transfer £2 says, I want to be locked in a basement. Not fair. Well, come and visit me and I'll lock you in the hole with Rubik's. Because they need some company, to be fair. They're quite... Let me ask how they're getting on, actually. Hey, Rubik's, how you getting on? Crying straight away. I'm fucking shutting it. Jesus Christ. Look, I try to give them some fresh air and they just start crying at me. I'm lonely. I miss my family. I want some food.
I'm hungry. I need to pee.
They've got a bucket. All right, it's full, but I mean, you know. Well, wait, if they're thirsty and they've got a full bucket, isn't that just a problem solved?
You know, there is an actual amount that you could drink your own piss and before it's useless.
Yeah, because you just go round and round and round. It would come out like treacle in the end, I imagine.
Yeah. Actually, somebody in my chat, in my comment section, did the math because I asked how much alcohol would you need to consume to be able to drink your own piss and get drunk, and the answer is you would die. You would die before you would get enough.
Challenge accepted.
Let's go. You know, I did have my alcohol ready and waiting right there for this guy, and I was going to be, like, making drinking rules on the side, so I was going to be moderating and just hitting shots. Poor guy. He got too scared. Did he know I was a woman? I hear they're, like, think that they're better than us.
Wait, you're a woman?
Yeah, allegedly.
I never knew this.
I know, right?
It's not like you post nude pictures in your Discord or anything. Guys, did you know that Chesh can get a channel deleted by drawing circles?
That wasn't my fault! The throwback.
Sparky,
the old school lore. Goodness.
Sparky NJ $5 says, if I claim to be a flatty, will you invite me on? I could power up for a bit. Well, no, because you just told us that you're not a flatty.
Yeah. If you want to do that, you have to, like, actually do it and pull it off.
Yeah.
Because that's how you convince us to let you on to do it, right? By pulling it off.
Me and Conspiracy Cats have been talking, and we're actually considering doing a modern day debate style live event in the UK.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I said to you that I think that if we do it, it should be sponsored by Debate Hub, and maybe even get yourself over here to be the host.
Fuck yeah, I would absolutely adore that. Absolutely, I have a passport.
And maybe even we could pay you if we made enough money in ticket sales and stuff. You know, we could, try and cover your flights or whatever. And it's in very early stages of talks. There's also another live event that's being planned with Simon Dan called Simon Dan and Friends, where Simon Dan wants to do a tour of a few different places with me, Dave McKeegan, and the Creaky Blinder. And we just go about and talk about conspiracy nonsense. Maybe try and make it like a little live stand-up show type thing.
Hell yeah.
As well.
That would be great. Like, you could set it up like... Are you talking about, like, you're going to book, like, amphitheaters or are you just going to go talks? Yeah. If you do amphitheaters, definitely make sure you get yourself set up with, like, a couple of cameras so you can project. But also, like, if there's 3 or 4 of you, you can set up your fucking chairs and just swap stories. And guaranteed it would be a different show every time.
I guarantee that with the amount of nonsense I've heard from flat earthers and the 1,500 plus debates that I've had, I could make a pretty good stand-up show.
I believe it.
Like,
especially between more than one of you.
I've considered literally. There's a place near me in Kirkcaldy where they do a comedy night on once a month called Barefoot Comedy, and I've seriously considered applying to go and just do a stand-up show there, writing a stand-up show based on my stuff. I mean, for fuck's sake, one of the first debates I ever had, a guy told me that the moon was dug out of the Grand Canyon by giants, filled with helium whilst it was cooling. That explains the craters, bubbles popping, and put in the sky to mock us for worshipping the sun. If that doesn't get a laugh, I don't know what fucking would, right?
That's amazing. Oh my god. Well, that ruins my entire, like, counter argument of flat Earth, which is prove to me the moon isn't made of cheese.
I also had a flat earther once tell me that the moon was Finneir's chew toy.
Oh, what? Yeah, all right. It's a ball. I get it.
The big wolf
tennis ball, the big wolf
mythology.
Chasing the. Yeah. I think they got the wrong wolf.
He also told me that
Fenrir is not the wolf that chases the moon.
He also tried to explain the pressure gradient. He explained the pressure gradient by saying that, there used to be a giant tree in the middle of the dome, Yggdrasil, right? But and at that point, there was no pressure gradient because the tree made all the air and pumped it out equally. But then they cut that tree down, and now there's only trees at ground level, and that's why there's a gradient in our atmosphere.
Are they just skipping over the other parts about Yggdrasil, like the base and like the branches going to different planes of existence? We're just with different peoples, or we're just gonna take this one part that we think sounds cool, and we're just gonna slap it wherever we feel like.
Nick Wall asks for £5. What is the superpower from being bitten by a radioactive midge?
Have you ever seen Arthur from the
You
Tip?
die.
It's that.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, right? I reckon if someone ever got bit by a radioactive spider or something, but like, I've just been bitten by a radioactive spider. I'm like, what am I going to get? I'm going to get where powers going to be able to. No, I've got cancer and I'm going to die.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to get.
Yeah. Surprise.
Eric Vandenberg, $2 says the missing Flurf is busy baiting. Budum-ch. Two drums and a cymbal fall off a cliff.
I was wondering
Sparky
if somebody was going to make that joke.
76 months says, did the cat just ask me to pull it off? She's a dirty little cat. Sorry, what now?
Huh?
Did you put that in the right chat? I don't know if that was meant for me. But thank you for being a member for 76 months. That's a lot. How many years is that, Jesh?
76 divided by 12? That's like 12, isn't it?
I haven't been on YouTube for 12 years.
Hold on. 76
like
months divided by 12. Yeah, 6.3.
Good. That must have been when I first got my fucking memberships. Sparky, awesome.
Right, because 12 multiplied by 6 is
66.
66.
Says you should call it the mass debate in honor of... Actually, I think that would be quite a good name for the live show. The mass debate.
Oh, yeah.
We might get a different kind of audience than we expect.
I don't know if you guys can read that I am the master debater here. As the moderator. Oh my god, if this happens, and you plan this out, I'm showing up with a shirt, a black shirt that's got the Debate Hub logo on it, and I'm gonna put Master Debater on the back.
Yeah. I'll speak to Katz, because we've been talking about it, and I will suggest to him that you are the moderator for it.
Hell yeah.
And we could try and get you over and stuff, and it could be sponsored by Debate Hub, because Debate Hub needs to be the premier debate place, because
it does.
Well, Steve McRae and Kyle both killed Non Sequitur show. Then James is the Lord of the Nazis over at Modern Day Debate, and that is dead to me.
Yeah.
So
we need a place that doesn't suck ass.
Place.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yes. I humbly accept my mission. Thank you for choosing me.
Let me just give Eric another phone call and see what happens.
Yeah. Ring, ring, ring.
Coward.
Can we get hashtag bitchmaids in the chat, please? Hashtag bitchmaid. Thank you very much. I can't believe he was like catfishing you. Right?
I know. He did not like the fact that I called him fat, and he wanted so desperately to prove that he wasn't that he started taking off his top at me.
My chat saying, please answer from the toilet. Where did you find this guy? Facebook?
Yeah, he was all over my chat, all over my Facebook, like saying how I'd lose a debate to him, and no flat earther has ever lost a debate. Talking about how flat earthers has won in court, which is something that, of course, has never happened. In fact, if you count Mikey Smith's case being dismissed by a judge, technically, flat earthers lost in court.
Well,
did you know Mikey Smith tried to sue the Canadian Space Agency?
Yeah. He hasn't given up on that either. I'm pretty sure he's still on that.
Well, no, it's been dismissed with prejudice, so he's not allowed to redo it.
Oh, good. Fuck off.
Yeah. Did you also know?
Did you hear that Jordan Peterson did that too? Not the space agency though. He tried to sue the government. Sorry, go on.
Mikey Smith said this about me.
You don't like the truth, and I want to know. So that was my other question. Why does the truth bother you? You globies out there, the AI generated person himself, Craig, Fight the Flat Earth. He is an AI generated person. He's not an actual real person. At least that's my theory. And he looks like an AI generated person. Why does the truth bother you?
Thoughts, Chesh? Am I AI?
I have seen a lot of like AI people, and if I was designing an AI, I don't, no offense, Craig, but I don't think I'd make them look like you.
Well, yeah, it'd be too gorgeous. Everyone,
right?
no one would be able to cope with
exactly. That's too high. We can't work with that. We got to make it a little bit realistic. And like, so we
Have you seen Mikey Smith's left toe?
Yes, I have. No. Oh my fucking god! Bring that to your comedy show. Hand it out like flyers. I got 2 super chats. One from
I've also
Inquisitive.
got a current picture of Dave Weiss from his dating profile.
Potato head. I see. All right, let me do my super chat.
For $5.
God damn it!
Yeah, right, okay.
You go
I'll
first.
do mine, then you do yours. Rubik's for $5 says, hope I can make it out for those events. Will you allow me to be free for the times they go on for it, please? I guess. If you're good enough and make enough shorts. Mojek199, Flirts will always bring evidence to debate. Yes, please read your super chats because you're fucking monetized now.
We're fucking monetized now. Inquisitive for 5 says, modern day debate suffered from its own openness. Now swastikas use it to platform. Yeah, this is true. And Sparky for 5 says, something is wrong. Ellipses, where am I? Ellipses, it is weird over here. Yeah, welcome. If you want to talk about like platforming being a problem, that is like, I want to have a panel of people on to talk about that because like, there are ways to platform bad ideas, but you have to do it right, and you can't just let shit ideas float in the air. You have to deal with them. If you just let them sit, and that's it's always been a problem with James, is he was always never good at discernment when it came to those kinds of things anyway, and then he just leaned into the bit of doing nothing all the time. And FTFE for 5 says, is this a super chat? Yeah, it is.
No, it's a super cat.
Oh, it's a super cat. Is this super cat? Yes.
Oh, twice. Good job, Craig, you dumbass.
He's an AI, guys.
James from Modern Day Debates also as now his college, and I've got authority. On good authority, this is true. His nickname by his friends was Slow Jimmy.
What?
Yeah, apparently he's not very smart. And I've been sent his PhD to read, and I've laughed a few times.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe it's worth going over his thesis on stream.
It's a modern Reich debate.
It's just fucking awful. The Turtle Moves to £2 says, who was the idiot who compared oranges to oranges?
Honestly, this is what I believe. Neil deGrasse Tyson is a flat earther. Either A, he knows it, B, he doesn't know it.
Well, those are the two choices. Good job.
But here's what I know is that he is backing away he's beginning to back away from the shit we could just set his ass on fire about, because he doesn't want to go up against an Eric Dubé or a Rose Sanchez or a Blacklight, anybody like that. He doesn't want to go up against them because now you're going to have to compare oranges to our oranges.
And here's another clip from him you might enjoy, Chesh.
You can't call us you have no fucking business calling us liars. Are you serious? Who the fuck wants that for themselves and their families? To be shit on, to be talked bad about, to not have fucking... You know how many fucking jobs I couldn't get because I'm a fucking flat earther? You know how much pussy I couldn't get because I'm a flat earther? I couldn't get, like... I tell girls...
I believe the second one.
No, you're a what? Oh man, this poom poom was about to be yours, but you a flat earther? Nah.
Yes, women have standards.
I can't do it.
Apparently so. Yeah, good standards. Totally. Bill Tetley says for $2, here's a super chat.
That's a good one. I got one from One Over and Squared. They're trying to come at you like Cleopatra. Why are you wearing Fred Perry outfits?
Because I like Fred Perry.
Dapper also
because
says that
I
he
found a
wants
place
in on
that
the.
sells them cheap.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Dapper wants in on the thesis reading.
It might be worth it. Yeah, I literally exclusively wear Fred Perry and Nike because I've got this site that alerts me when stuff is like end of season. When they've only got like 1 or 2 left, and it goes down from like £100 to like £10 a top. So I get to wear Fred Perry, which is good quality stuff. Makes it fits nicely, and it's just I'm pretty sure I'm autistic, and it's like I've decided I like that, so that's all I'm wearing.
Oh yeah, it's got like it feels right, and you're like, okay, I can't wear any other shirt because now it feels icky on my skin.
Mojek199 asks, should you always flush harder for floaters? Yeah, if you got a flat earther in your toilet, just flush extra hard.
You turn the pressure up on the. You guys know how to do that, right? You can take the top off of the back of the toilet. You can turn the pressure up.
Right. So anyway, looks like there's no debate tonight, guys. I am very, very sorry.
Unlucky.
And I'm sorry for you as well. Because I roped you into start setting up your stream and stuff. But it was literally an hour and a half ago. He was. Well, and now he was active 18 minutes ago, so he's been back online and is still ignoring us.
Oh, rude. He called us. Did you wake me up? Did you rub my lamp? I got one more super chat from Sparky that says, Chesh, did you hear that Craig is going to get a spray tan like Witsit? He told me, I swear.
Yes, because I want to be orange. Have you not seen how orange Witsit is?
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching your stream. I was in the side chat and I was like, what the fuck is this? It's more orange than the background in here.
I know, he's gone for the Trump special look, fuck's sake.
Oh my god. Well, if you guys if anybody does want to debate Craig and wants to set something up, send me a message or leave a post on my community tab because I do pull stuff from there. So if people are interested and you do want to debate Craig, whatever the topic is, let me know. I'll hook you up and I'll make sure that that's a topic that Craig can cover because he's given me a fucking list of shit. He's like, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this.
A good opponent. I'm looking for a really good opponent for a DC versus Marvel debate.
Yeah, he'll wear a tutu, dance like a monkey. It's fine.
Well, I will. In fact, I won't be here. Batman will be here for that debate.
Oh, okay. Valid.
You do see my Batman mask there, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because I mean, let me ask you a question, Chesh. Have you ever seen me and Batman in the same room at the same time?
I haven't. I have not.
I'm not saying I'm Batman, but I'm not saying I'm not.
Saying he's not Batman. All right, we should get out of here.
Oh, the George says in my chat wants to debate me about Hulk versus Superman. I say that Superman would win.
Ooh.
I know that Superman would win. It's very simple. Hyperion beat Hulk with laser beams, therefore Superman could.
I would have a question about, like, what era of Hulk? Are we talking, like, World War Hulk, or are we talking like, post or before he went to the planet Hulk? Because Planet Hulk.
Yeah, I mean World War Hulk is World Breaker Hulk is pretty strong, but still he's not going to survive being thrown into a sun. Yet that would just turn Superman into a god.
Yeah, I mean, there is that. I feel like, there's an inherent unbalance between DC and Marvel if you're trying to do versus anybody, because, like, DC is written to be god-level people trying to behave as humans, whereas Marvel is about people being given additional superhuman power. So, like, just the dynamic is kind of diametrically opposed in a way that makes these discussions difficult.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for the super chats. We're probably going to call it a night because the Flurf ran away because he's so brave.
Oh, should we play us out? Should I play us out?
Yes, you should, Jess. And I do apologize for you agreeing to be
Don't apologize to me.
The Flurf running away.
I'm happy to be here. It is non deny, not a problem. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to do it anytime, especially if it's you calling me. Okay. Okay, bye.
Okay, well, bye.
Hey, bugger dog. So yes.